They want to see you.
I know how TikTok is.
Yeah, that's really what it was.
Own it. What up, Rico, Gabriella?
All I was doing was cooking on there, so.
What y'all cooking for Thanksgiving?
I'm cooking. I need to go to sleep.
Thanksgiving.
I'm cooking. I need to go to sleep. I went live while I was prepping everything.
See, I should have locked in. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was in and out the line. I was running around doing other shit.
Yeah, when you joined, I was already on there for like probably 2 hours or so.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I went live while I was prepping everything.
See, I should have locked in. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was in and out the line. I was running around doing other shit.
Yeah, when you joined, I was already on there for like probably 2 hours or so.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what people think. I go where I want to go. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what people think. I go where I want to go. And this was TikTokers for. I thought that's what TikTok was for. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what people think. I go where I want to go. And this was TikTokers for. I thought that's what TikTok was for. I thought it was for that you go on any panel that you want to go to, and you can go and listen in and debate. If you want to debate, if you want to watch plant videos, you can watch plant videos. If I want to watch fashion, I can go in somebody's live and watch fashion. I thought that's what TikTok was for. I didn't know that there was rules that I had to be somewhere that I'm not supposed to be because somebody told me I can't be there. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the thing that's discouraging to me. There's somebody to tell me and try to tell people like me that, you know, I took my time and went and saw the damn video. I sat on these panels and argue with these damn people, right? I'd rather argue with them than be on the panel arguing with people that's supposed to be his supporters. Now, that's a conversation I can't even have. What am I supposed to have? Why are we arguing? For what?
Royal,
you know what I'm saying?
We're not arguing.
We're talking. Nobody's a brain. Nobody's a mind reader. Okay, unless somebody has shown you or done something to you or done something to Mello, you can't just say that they're up.
Royal,
you can't sit here and say that they're. You can't just sit here. You just can't sit here and say that they're not for Mello.
Wrong. I can say it if it gives.
Man, I don't care.
I can say it.
I don't give. I'm not even talking to you. I don't know who you are.
Wrong. If they want to see Carmelo in jail, they the out.
I know exactly what they want to see, and I get up there and I argue down because I've been in Texas my whole life. I know what it is. I know he's justified in what he's done, and I know he's done it wrong. If anybody with 2 eyes and a fucking brain cell watch that damn video and watch them 4 boys walk up on that damn boy like they did, ain't no damn way on earth that boy's gonna be innocent, and I ain't got to even fight about it.
Royal, I just want to address something real quick. So I believe that it's a misunderstanding when people say, hey, if you're over here in a certain space, you know, we're not policing, right? It's not because you're sitting, you shouldn't go here, you should do what you want to do. We're just not fucking with you. And that's what the problem is.
You ain't got to fuck with me. But since you don't know my situation, my damn mother's in the damn hospital. My mother's in the hospital with cancer. If I got to get on the damn panel.
See, that's what's wrong with y'all motherfuckers now. That shit right there. Just because he gone somewhere, I ain't fucking with you.
Absolutely.
Shit like that.
It's my choice. It's my choice. Mr. Lee, that's my choice to say if you're sitting amongst
Mr. Lee,
Mr. Lee, that's that clown ass shit that I'm talking
about. Okay, it is what it is.
That shit don't make that man. If that man's spending money out of his pocket, if that man, I'm talking. If that man's spending money out of his pocket, putting money in the gifts and gold, if he fucking doing the campaign shit with the footage shit, if he advocating every time he go against the op and he talking for Carmelo and he doing what he's supposed to be doing.
That's not what he's doing though.
I done seen him do it.
I done seen him do it.
Well, I've seen what I've seen. I've seen what I'm talking. So what I'm talking about is what I've seen.
Got it.
Right? So like I said, it's a misunderstanding. No one is policing your body. Because
I ain't gonna even fucking lie. Who the fuck are you to say some shit like that?
What did you say, Diamond? I missed it. What did she say? I missed it.
I said that we're not policing anybody, but if you're in certain spaces and you're mingling with certain people, I'm not going to fuck with you. And I have the right not to fuck with you. So
That's
they're
true.
mad
That's
because
true.
you're not being fucked with. Well, no one's telling you where to go. That's the part that y'all missing. Go where you want to go. I'm just not going to fuck with you because
how we gonna
Damn it, I don't care if you fuck with me.
How we gonna all stick together?
I ain't never told nobody. I ain't never told nobody one.
How we gonna move as one if we all got that kind of attitude?
Because
No,
we're
I
not
think.
one.
I think. Hold on, Diamond. Hold on. I think y'all are misunderstanding. Everybody has the right to go where they want to go. On the flip side of that, everybody has the right to choose who they want to deal with. Is that a problem with that?
But based on because a person went here, you're not gonna fuck with them no more.
You have to wonder. And it's not that you're not going to fuck with them anymore, Mr. Lee. It's that during this particular fight, right, for Carmelo, you're choosing not to engage. And some people choose to do that.
What if that person over there fighting his ass off for the cause?
They ass off for the cause, but then you have people who are running those lives, who are lying and prevaricating, who are bullying and cyber stalking people, who are doxing people, and that person is still over there.
I'm talking about the people that's sitting in the panel.
I understand what you're saying.
I done seen Foster. I done seen him fighting.
I'm not talking about him in particular.
I'm talking about Bonfay too. I done seen it with my own eyes. When all the whole fucking panel, the whole panel was against Carmelo. These two dudes was the only two dudes to stand up. And you need people like that in them kind of spaces sometimes. That's all I'm saying. That's all. It ain't for us to turn our back on those kind of people. It ain't for us to say, man, we need as many advocates as we can get, Tiffany.
Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna, Mr. Lee, you know I got love for you, but
I got love for you.
And I know you do, right? And I'm glad we're having this conversation. As an advocate and a leader, I can't do that. Y'all can do that. I can't do that. The reason why I can't do that is because when I'm holding Zooms, when I'm having meetings even outside, Mr. Lee, let me finish. Even when I'm having meetings outside of those Zooms, I cannot differentiate between who's an op and who's not. I can't. The only way that I can do that is by seeing who is not on those panels. And it's not a slight to anyone. It's a choice that I have to make to keep things secure and tight, because if I don't, what happens ends up in the lap of SF. And it ends, whatever I do, she tries to circumvent it. So as a leader, I have to make sure that that doesn't happen. It doesn't mean I hate other people. It doesn't mean I dislike them. I've had to not deal with people that I genuinely like because they're over there. And it doesn't mean that, oh my God, I can't stand them. I don't like them. That's not what it means. There is a mission that has to be completed. It's a mission that has to be completed. And that's it, and that's all. And there are no emotions involved. I ain't crying about it. I ain't mad about it. And there are plenty of mature people who hit me up and say, Tiff, I understand I'm not in the Zooms, but I wanted to still contribute to the, and you can still do whatever it is that you need to do with Carmelo Anthony, with this fight. But just because you're not, and this is where the division started, really. It's because people are like, oh, she's trying to tell us where to go. No, I'm not. I am not telling you where to go. Go where you're wanted. Go where you're loved. Go where you think that the fight is befitting of you, where you will be the most effective. But that does not mean that you're going to get insight into inside information.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Now, I'll be on the panels pretty much every night. Shit, every night with them. Now, I've been known as a Tiffany apologist. Whatever they're saying about you, I jump in dead in the middle of it, and it's on. So I'm saying that everybody on that panel know that I'm with Carmelo. I fuck with you. I never hid that. Afganbayboy never asked me to hide. I can't call him baby. Afghanistan never asked me to hide it or nothing. It is what it is. I sit there and take every shot for you.
Hey, and check this out. I went on a panel with 99, Ernest, and somebody else. I think it was the Raw panel. I went on that motherfucker the day after you had Carmelo Daddy on your live. The day after that, and I said just like this. I want to salute the Queen for doing what nobody else could do, and that's getting Drew to come up there and talk. And man, you should have seen how they reacted to us there. I didn't give a fuck.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it. But y'all are taking this personally. I think people are taking this personally, and it's not.
For this 8 months, 9 months.
I understand. This is not how you run a movement. You don't run a movement by getting emotional because you're not a part of something that's on the inside. There are people that have positions that even in a fight, even in a battle, Mr. Lee. There are people that are in the middle. There are people that are in the back, making sure the weapons are stocked. And
in a battle, there is not people in the back making sure there's weapons stocked. In a battle, your weapon better be fucking locked and loaded in the top, in the armory. And when you're getting ready and you're putting your vest on, and you're in there and you're grabbing your gun, you're loading everything up. Make sure you have your bags. Make sure everything's working. Make sure everything's good. You get ready, you put on your shit, and then you walk out the door before you get on that helicopter.
When you just did the pew pew sign, you just look through the scope. It's like you just look through a scope or something. Then you put it up to. Okay, I got you.
Because that's what they do. I didn't have one of those, but they grab all the big ass pew pews on the fucking table. There's like 20 of us in there. Everybody got their own lockers. I'm putting on my vest, grab my little shit. They grab the big shit. Loading everything, cocking everything back, putting everything on, getting everything ready, putting our goggles, helmets on. We don't make sure there's somebody in the back loading, or what the fuck is she talking about? Somebody in the back loading what? Another lie.
like, because you're not privy to certain things that I dislike you, and there's a personal vendetta, and it's not. There's no personal vendetta. I've heard Bumpy talk. I've heard Royal talk. Royal came to my panel and told me what he saw on the video. He was welcomed, but when I saw that there was consistent going over there, and I know what an op is, absolutely not. When Afghanistan is cohorting with SF, who docks the Anthonys, who stopped harassing Drew in his inbox, who's lying on him. Come on, man. She's on the panel over there, and he's supposed to be a Carmelo supporter? Nah, I ain't stupid. Because I would never have anyone who was against the Anthonys on my panel talking against them and lying on them, because I know what the truth is.
Now, time out right there. Let's stop right there. Now, here's what I thought you were talking about. Different with everybody else. Here's the difference. Now, you run a panel strictly on Mello, respectively. Love that about y'all. Afghan runs a panel on trying to host everything. He doesn't stick to one thing. So you can't put him in the box and be like, hold on, let me finish. You can say whatever you want to say. And I think that's where y'all make your mistake with him at. Yes, I believe he supports self-defense. He says to me 100 million times that he's for Mello. But I'm also going to report whatever it is that needs to be reported.
When's the last time he held a panel?
We had one this morning. Last night.
Okay.
Who was on that panel?
So outside of last night, when was the last time he had a panel? It's damage control. And I see you in here, Afghan.
See how I got you calling you Afghan, bro? Answer real fast. Let me answer real fast. I'm going to go for that question you want to ask me. So we have an understanding.
You see how you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. When's the last time we held a panel? Last night. Well, it's a fake one.
Yeah, we understand that's with everybody. If we just talking shit and we just going at whatever, there'll be no mellow face on there, no nothing on there, no nothing on him. It'll be strictly something else. So we don't even his face and nothing up there gets up there when we just talking shit and wilding and doing.
The only
Richard
faces up there are Mellow supporters.
Say that again.
The only faces that are on his panel are Mellow supporters.
He's
including mine. Let me finish. Let me finish what I'm saying, sir. The only faces that are up there are people that go hard for Carmelo, even on debates. The advocate, volunteer advocate at that, not paid, volunteering services. The one that, I'm not done, sir. The one that Mr. Drew backs has been drugged. That's all his fucking content, right? So last night with that little weak ass debate, fake ass debate y'all was having, right? When is the last one?
Now we had a weak ass, fake ass debate.
You know what I mean?
With 200 people in the room last night, we had a weak ass, fake ass debate.
They're not even mad about the debate, baby boy. They're mad that you have their faces up after they've talked shit about you.
That's what they're really mad about.
That's what's amazing.
That's really what they're mad about.
We're not even doing faces. We're doing teeth and feet. We're not even doing faces.
That's fake. It ain't. Got it.
When it was a weak ass debate. It was a weak ass debate. I watched
know that. You didn't watch it.
See, they watch me, Bumpy.
Absolutely.
They're all
She said she didn't watch.
I didn't finish.
I'm talking. You just said when the last time he had a debate, he said he had one last night. But that ain't good enough. And then you call it a weak ass debate.
It was.
He had a debate. He had a debate.
So
if we get back to debating, if we get back to that, maybe we can get some.
I don't have to get back to it. I've been doing it. It never stopped. So outside of last night,
okay, you probably did somebody else been in some messy shit. Look, we need to move as one.
I'm not moving with them.
No, I'm not moving as one with no eyes.
Listen, let me explain something, Mr. Lee. Let me explain something.
I'm not moving it.
I don't care about moving. Hold on.
No.
I've heard y'all. Let me
You're not going to drag me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or 8 hours out of the day, and then tell me I need to come together with a nigga that's dragging me. I'm not going to do that.
We brain dead house nigga. I mean, jiggers. And then what somebody said?
No, I didn't drag him. Let me tell you something, Mr. Lee. Everybody on this app that I've ever talked about,
I'm not saying you got your lick back. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, you said some things too. He said move.
No, he said some things first.
I'm not saying
I was mad.
Look at this.
I see that, bro. I see that.
But so you dragged him too, Tiff. No, the bitch dragged me first. He dragged me first.
I agree to that. Let's agree to that. Let's say he dragged you first, right? Now, y'all two and B. This has nothing to do with Carmelo Anthony. That's you and his personal problem.
That's right. It has nothing to do with Carmelo Anthony. But why do you think Drew came up on Bayboy's panel? Drew called me the night before he came up on Bayboy.
Here she goes lying. She's acting like Drew got permission to come up on my panel.
He came up there. He's got time
Thank you, Kevin Love.
Nothing to do with nobody else.
Nothing.
Boys panel because Bayboy was consistently talking down on me, and Drew got tired of it.
Hey, let me ask you a question, too. You think Drew want us all fussing?
No, he don't want us all fussing. Absolutely not.
Why not make it right for Drew?
He also recognizes what a content creator is versus an actual fellow supporter.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Mr. Stupid. Why not make it right for Mr. Drew? I know you got a
like the way he put it.
Listen, no, I don't.
I know he fucked over you bad.
No,
I know he fucked over you bad.
No, that's not it. Let me tell you something. You know who's most important?
She does need to leave him alone.
Carmelo.
She needs to stop bringing up Drew in every conversation.
Second most important. Hold on, listen. You know who?
You guys noticed ever since she really knows Drew now, she brings him up in everything. Have you guys noticed that?
No, I haven't noticed that. But I will look
for it now.
Absolutely.
Look for it now, Bucky. Look for it.
Second most important, Drew and his family. Do you know that Drew called Bayboy on Facebook? He messaged him on Facebook and told him to stop the dragging. Stop dragging.
That is kind of what happened, but we weren't talking about something else. But that came up in the conversation. But he said she's doing it too, and he gonna tell her to stop too. So don't act like. And then she broke the peace treaty.
Me and Bayboy refused.
That's not true.
He said,
refused. I said I'll do it. We did it, and then you broke the peace treaty.
Yeah. So who gonna stop what? Who gonna stop dragging who for what?
And
Drew even asked you to stop, and you wouldn't, bitch boy. You wouldn't.
Mr. Lee, like you just
so
said.
So then when I come after you, it's a fucking problem.
Now my did you hear her? Now my damn it went on mute. Did you hear her though? She said now my restraining order. You heard that or no?
Get us, man.
Mr. Lee, like you
watch, listen, chat. She talks about the restraining order.
Okay, for Carmelo, leave me. Stop dragging me, and Bayboy refused. He said, yeah. So who gonna stop what? Who gonna stop dragging who for what?
And
Drew even asked you to stop, and you wouldn't, bitch boy. You wouldn't.
Mr. Lee, like you just
so
said.
So then when I come after you, it's a fucking problem.
It's gonna get us, man.
You heard him,
Mr. Lee, like you
no,
just
all
said.
they had to do was leave me the fuck alone. Let me advocate for Carmelo. Leave me the fuck alone. God damn it. All I'm doing is advocating.
I was pissing her off because I kept writing, I'm going to drag you like a drag queen. I kept adding her, Chad. I had to get under her skin because she talks a lot of shit. Mind you,
that's what I'm saying. She's a formidable opponent, so we can't get mad at them two going at it. Them two going at it got nothing to do with goddamn Drew or goddamn Mello.
And I don't bring nobody in that she does. You notice how she be bringing them into it? I don't bring them into it. I don't say nothing about that. I keep my problem to myself.
You bitches is hating on me, and I'm fucking tired.
Clip that. You bitches hating on me. Clip that for the
shit sucks when somebody keep messing with you. But remember, nobody cared until it was them.
You harassing me, and I filed a restraining order. Fuck you, miserable
thank
bitch.
you, Kevin.
That part. And Mr. Lee, you just said
she's the only one who sounds miserable.
That Bayboy has been fucking her over. You just said that. Why are you not protecting her?
Who been protecting Tip on this? You?
Yes.
You don't know what the fuck I've been doing.
Yeah, I sit
I
up
asked you a question.
You better
in them fucking panels taking all type of heat.
I just asked you a question.
Hey, y'all. Okay.
Try to check
Calm
me.
down, please.
I just asked you a question.
Even though
Mr. Lee said, don't try to check
because
me.
he knows that Diamond bitch is crazy. He knows.
Look at his face.
Yeah, because that bitch been pissing him off. She been making him mad. She been talking shit. She's hella out of pocket.
Diamond's fucking
That's
terrible.
why Tiffany will never be successful when she has people like this around her.
Nobody else been riding with you.
Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee put it down for Tiff more than anybody. Mr. Lee stuck his neck out. Watch, he's gonna talk about losing his mods right here.
My motherfucking moderator.
He ain't lying.
Mr. Lee. I was not
lying.
coming for you. I was not coming
Diamond.
for you, Mr. Lee. I just asked you a question.
Diamond.
Yes.
Diamond, please stand down.
I'm just
Stand down.
Let me say something here. For the person up there in the top panel, if anybody is going to be the person that's going to be the one that's going to burn.
Because Tiffany told her to stand down, so I kept making fun of her.
The house down from inside.
Tiffany's like, Diamond, stand down. I'm like, doggy, your master said stand down.
It's going to be your motherfucking ass. Because, see, every time in our history, it's always been somebody like you up there. That's up in the top.
You let me know when I end up on Bayboy's pen.
Like you.
Like you.
Like you. Like you.
Like you.
Motherfucker. It's always somebody like you.
It's always someone like you.
Whoever ass I can say none of your motherfucking business, you goddamn mommy looking
watermelon.
Thank you, my baby. Thank you.
That was wild.
W London J.
He said you shit looking motherfucker.
W London.
Nah, babe, I need you to clip Royals. That was hilarious. Go back.
Thank you, London. Thank you, my baby.
Up there.
W London.
That's up in the top.
You let me know when I end up on Bayboy's panel kissing ass.
Whoever ass I can say none of your motherfucking business, you goddamn Egyptian mommy looking motherfucker.
Come on.
Egyptian mommy looking at
Egyptian mommy looking at me.
Listen.
Say you Egyptian looking mommy, motherfucker.
And listen, I know you was talking to Gaga. Gaga is working for Gaga. I heard that you're working on your delivery, but y'all, let's just really try to bring it back to
my ass.
Hey, I kept my mouth shut. That motherfucker came for me. So direct it where it needs to go.
You.
Okay, Gaga, listen, for real.
You probably would like to, wouldn't you, Royal? We got
suspicion.
I wouldn't touch you with an umbrella, fucker.
Listen, we don't do that over here, okay? Gaga, please just,
Tell Royal about it.
just calm
I
down.
wouldn't touch your fat ass with an umbrella.
Royal, it's mostly women on this panel. So if y'all,
I ain't talking about the women. I'm talking about.
but what I'm saying is, if y'all can
Leave him alone, Royal.
just a little
Goddamn.
respect and calm down and not do all that, okay? We're trying to get to a common ground. And so you were saying something to Diamond, and Diamond is just very passionate about it. It's not that she's not trying to bring it down. It's just she's very vocal about the things that she sees, which is different than the way you see it. And it's okay, because sometimes
I wasn't talking to Diamond.
read the same. Oh, well, okay, well, whatever. But some people can read the same book. Tonight, I feel like all of us are in agreement and we are in unity that we support this family. Okay, we support them together. Lee got a little bit upset because I think things are getting misconstrued. Tiffany knows Lee has her back.
Absolutely.
And Lee does.
Right. When he said that he lost all his mods because of me, he did. And he stood 10 toes down.
He didn't lose all of them because
most of them.
Toes down every
I'm
night.
still here, Lee. You didn't lose everybody.
Well,
That's what we're really
Oh, okay. Every night. Every night I'm on that panel with my mans and them. Every night I have to stand 10 toes down and get Sarah Fields in there and say the other side that Sarah Fields and them ain't saying. That's me every night. Facts. Sure.
Now, Bobby, I be seeing you because I'm gonna say this. When I first heard about this case, when I first started here, I started with Bayboy.
Always jumping in this shit.
That's how I heard about this case because it was on Bayboy's.
What's the move? Can I tell the truth? I ain't got nothing else to do but study for law school and put in law school.
Discussion. Next.
So why don't we invite them up here so they can start fussing? And we can have chaos for y'all to get likes.
I'm just saying that
I don't give a fuck about the TikTok money. I make money. I don't care about this shit.
Shout out,
Mr. Lee, I'm not going to call this necessarily a premonition, but just a foresight. Being that you're doing and saying what you just said, watch how he moves with you. Watch how snakes move. Bayboy, watch how he do. You didn't bring him. Watch.
Man, shout out Mr. Lee. I didn't even ask. This is how rumors get started. Chat, I never even requested to come up.
And nobody let that shit live. Ain't nobody let that live.
I didn't even request to come up. Let alone, even if I did and he didn't let me up, I would understand. I respectfully, I wouldn't get mad at him not letting me up, and I didn't even request him to come up. That's the funny thing. So it's just funny how the rumors go.
You'll know who's who when you see who clips this and plays it on
I'm
there.
not about to have all that arguing and all that.
Okay, but
It's
Mr.
not gonna work.
I don't think she went, Bursky. I think she's bluffing.
Right, but if you want to have him up here, I have no problem with dropping down. I have no problem.
If you wanted to hold a conversation with him
No, I
and
don't.
settle it, then I would invite him up.
No.
Other than that, if you leave and he want to come up, I would let him up. But why would I put y'all in the same vicinity at the same time, knowing y'all gonna bump heads and it's gonna go down? Why would I do this?
No, you wouldn't do that because you're very respectable and you're intelligent, so you wouldn't do that.
Well, Mr. Lee, hold up. In the same aspect, he would do the same thing. If somebody's on his panel and you talking to them and they're like, I don't want to talk to that person, he would bring that person up and let him talk. So in return, why would he be mad if you did?
And he's not even asking to come up.
Why?
It's the people in the comments asking for him to come up. Because they want that message shit.
Exactly.
They want that
I still
message
with the
shit.
rat part. If you think I'm a rat, Then what do you think of Dwayne? Why do you hang with him? Why is he your panel?
Well, but Bumpy, can you, Bumpy, baby? Listen, you know I love me some.
Please, guys, no, let her please answer.
Can
You
you
don't gotta answer
stop
for her.
attacking Diamond? You keep attacking
She's
her.
attacking.
Yeah,
Why the fuck am I attacking her? That bitch just called me a rat.
You ain't gotta fuss with the woman.
And the thing is, like, Bumpy, we all on this panel right now. How many of us? I don't even know DD, right? I don't even know him. I barely know. It's a few people on this panel that I know, but that doesn't mean I'm their friend just because I'm sitting on this panel with them. So stop doing that. Stop trying to attack her as if she was holding his hand when he.
But then they attack you guys for being on my panel.
That's all the way fact.
So then they attack you guys for being on my panel, but they give you this speech.
I don't think I want to grab something long now. Let me say this is too much.
She playing three sides. Wig, hypocritical as fuck. The most hypocritical shit I've ever heard. Like it's they don't even hide the hypocrisy.
That's what me and Avery. That's what I had told Avery. I don't think I was going anyway. But then I got to thinking about him having to drive. That would be the only reason why I was. He's always somewhere adding fire to the flame, gas to the flame, making the fire bigger instead of putting it out. That's crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work.
Mr. Lee.
Just got Bluetooth in and they died. Mr. Lee, your Bluetooth
This
died.
makes no sense at all.
Discussion. Next.
So why don't we invite them up here so they can stop?
Oh, let's talk about it. And let's talk about Tiffany too.
That's all you do is talk about Tiffany.
She wants people to not talk about her. She wants it to be done, but she just got up there for 48 hours and talked the most shit she could talk about me. Again, she's gonna do this, she's gonna do that, she's gonna file a restraining order, and all the extra shit. Drew, don't fuck with me, and this and that, blah blah blah.
I think it was a big misunderstanding to say that people are mad because they can't be in your panel, your Zoom. No, people are mad because you or nobody else should be able to tell nobody what panel they can fucking sit on. That has nothing to do with that shit. I don't even know or care about any discourse, whatever shit they be on, whatever the fuck they talking about.
But why are y'all sitting over there talking about it? That's crazy.
You're the one who made everybody feel like shit. One who's sleeping right now, but one who they bullied her for being over here. Miss Flawless got bullied. Everybody got bullied. You couldn't be in both unless you were.
And what do you call what you're doing?
Something to be able to do both, That's not fair because you're picking and choosing on who.
And you make everything about you.
Want to be around. They did it to Faith. They did it to a lot of my followers. Got harassed, bullied.
Ain't nobody harass your followers or your people.
No, that beef started with me and Crypto because I was saying I was not going to stop coming over here, and then that's when the shit turned.
Oh, that's how it started, right?
That's how it started.
There you go. But then half of them come over here. They never told Trucker nothing. Trucker was in here every night.
But you don't see nobody making minions about you and making stuff about you. You crazy. You got crazy work.
We're gonna jump into Sarah's. Janina's video, but let me just jump into this thing real quick before we do that. What's up, B?
Morning. Good morning.
Yeah, she said I can't talk. She said Drew's. What'd she say about Drew? He's not gonna answer. I can't call him. I can't text him.
She didn't say that. There you go.
What'd you ask me?
Making up lies.
Don't think about texting Drew. He's not gonna answer your call. He ain't fucking with you.
She did not say that. You always making up lies. Just like y'all made up lies about her saying that Mr. Anthony was in the military. She was talking about you.
You guys, I'll do the story first, and from the story, we're gonna jump into Bumpy. I need you in on this. I need one more person up here. One person that's gonna talk though, not somebody that's just gonna make noises or be on mute. I need people that are gonna participate up here right now. I need participators. I got room for two more. Requests up. Preferably, y'all just be wanting to listen to Bayboy. Y'all don't even want to be coming up here no more.
Cause nobody want to be involved in your mess. That's why they don't want to come up there. You see who want to be involved in the mess, they already on the panel.
Versky, Mama Bear, Trucker. Bro, we used to make people want to jump off a bridge, bro. I'm telling you. It was so good, man. It was
That's what I'm saying. And Tiffany Billions wasn't even existent then.
I don't think she came around yet.
She was on Facebook and Facebook only.
Sarah wasn't here either.
Nope.
No, she wasn't there neither. I think Dallas might have been there.
Wasn't no Sharad, wasn't no Crypto, wasn't none of these people.
No people were there. It was us, Richie,
all these new panels.
you, Richie, somebody else I'm missing too. One who, all
I'm not gonna lie. That's why it makes me sit back when I have to listen to certain people talk about we've been doing this since day one.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Kicks, I don't remember Kicks. Like I used to come to your Shabbat because you were the only one that would be cammed up, and I knew being cammed up, even though I didn't like it in the beginning. I'm like, it's gonna be different because a lot of people weren't camming up. And I'm like, you gotta cam up. People ain't camming up. And Kicks said she remembers me for camming up.
Yeah, it was Mr. Lee. Lee was there. Mr. Lee, Afghan, Rich. Man, we used to go on them panels. Blaze too. We used to go on those panels with them, bro, and hold court on those panels, yo. Man, that day's gone.
Blaze fell off, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, but in the beginning, his panel on them. We were just going from panel to panel to panel to panel.
Right. Everybody could bounce around panel, and just get it off with the debaters.
A lot of people didn't, or I would say not a lot of people, but like Austin supporters wouldn't come to Bayboy's Live because of certain people. And
well, not in the beginning. In the beginning, I used to be full of Austin supporters. In the middle, yes, they stopped coming.
Because we were getting muted and blocked, and
that wouldn't happen. You guys were getting cussed out. What was happening? You guys weren't being able to talk, being talked over and cussed out and shit.
Well, Mama Bear blocked 100 of your followers, Bayboy.
Mama Bear and K. Michelle. All right, I'm gonna show.
Damn, I haven't seen K. Michelle.
Officer, I shot at him, bro. I didn't know. I didn't know.
So this cop pulls up, right? The cop pulls up. This Mexican dude's crying.
I'm gonna get ready for my prayer line.
This white 22-year-old kid, pew pew.